Good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. It is actually Tuesday morning. It feels like a Monday morning. I don't know why. But here we are. Still a little chilly around here, so I actually have long sleeves on. But it is quite early. It is 5 a.m. And my husband's taking me on a breakfast date. And I have a ton of oil in my hair. So it's hair oiling day, and then we're gonna wash it and all that later. But I went ahead and put the oil in, and then he texted me 20 minutes ago and was like, "Want to go Cracker Barrel or IHOP for breakfast?" Because that's all that's open, and I guess he wants some nice sit-down food. And I was like, I'm not gonna turn down Cracker Barrel. Cheat day. It's a cheat day meal, and yeah. So I'm gonna just kind of make myself look a little human before we leave the house, because my eyebrows are in dire need of dying. They are completely disappeared off my face pretty much, just because they're blonde. They're kind of auburn blonde. But there's so much hair there, you just can't see it. So I need to do that this evening, dye the eyebrows. But I don't know. I feel like my under eyes look a little something. I feel like I need a little something going on this face. So that's what we're going to do right now. I do have a new under eye cream, or new eye cream, but it is a nighttime cream, so I will show you guys that this evening. But I'm just going to do a quick little eyebrow. Oh my goodness. So I'm taking my little It Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow and throw that on. I would like to say I was productive tonight. I've got a pimple right there. What the hell? I like to say I was super productive already today. I tied into the kitchen a little bit. I've edited a couple videos. That's about all that has been accomplished thus far this week. But I think today is going to be a bit more of a productive day, hopefully. A little bit of an eyebrow drawn on, just so my face doesn't look like such an egg. I have an egg-shaped head. And this brow pencil works really well when I don't have any color in my eyebrows. This is like the universal taupe or whatever shade. So my sister introduced me to Naomi John on YouTube, and I'm obsessed. That's pretty much what I've done all night, is watch her videos. And she's got these really glorious ones that are like 2 hours long, reviewing like every influencer brand, every celebrity makeup brand. And yeah, that's definitely entertained me. But yeah, my husband is definitely feeling way better and finally over his sickness. Allergy medicine is finally working really well. So he's wanting to actually go somewhere to eat. So I was not going to turn that down. A meal somewhere? Hell no. I haven't eaten out in I don't know how long. Like 3 weeks now. It feels like forever. But I've also been like, eating clean. So it's cheat day. A little bit of skincare. I don't know if I want to do a whole lot, because I'm probably going to wash my face soon. Take a little bit under eye cream here. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of this from Ulla Hendrickson. This is that CC stick. There's a color corrector plus like under eye cream. I'm going to use some of this today because I think this will be just right for what I need. Because I just really want color corrector on my eyes. They just seem like they look really blue. And this is one that I'd like to just put over anywhere that have some redness. It just kind of takes it down just a bit. And this is one you can obviously tap in with your finger or whatever. I'm just going to smooth it in with a brush, because I have one in front of me. It just evens everything out so well. It doesn't look like you have any makeup on or anything. It just looks perfected. I don't know. I haven't applied it with a brush before. I just want to see what it would do. Just curiosity. There's been so many like outside noises. Oh, what's going on? Like some kind of construction or something is happening somewhere. Like very loud machinery noises. They're, off in the distance. But like, what is that? It's 3 in the morning when I was hearing it. Did you guys have a good Easter? I think I forgot to ask you that in the last vlog where I posted it. And the last vlog was pretty boring. It was just me getting ready and then a little glimpse of the night out. But it was a really fun night out. We stayed out till 2 in the morning. And yeah, I was exhausted when I got home and went straight to bed because it was way past my bedtime. And here I am up at 5 in the morning and haven't slept. I dozed off. I tried to go to bed. And I dozed off for a little while and then I could not get back to sleep. I always struggle to sleep when I'm home by myself. I don't know, it's one of those things. I have a hard time with that. I'm going to take just a touch of this Wet n Wild powder right here. Just kind of make things look a little smooth. Now, since I'm not looking a little bit cute for a breakfast date, why not? Let's do some cream blush. I feel like today is a cream blush type of day. Let's see. I'm going to go back in with this one. I used this one the other day and I really enjoyed it. This is the shade Tahini from e.l.f. It's a putty blush. I feel like it just looks really nice and very natural on me. So take down the redness and then strategically reapply the redness. It's where it is intentional. I'm going to take some of this on a fluffy brush. Just run it right here. Just looks very cohesive. This is like my super quick out the door. I really don't want to put makeup on, but I want to put makeup on thing. I don't know. It's my minimal makeup look. And I think putting a little bit of blush like right into the socket and then having it like flow down to the cheeks looks really nice. Like with a really soft kind of natural shade. It almost looks like you're not really wearing makeup, but you just look kind of put together. I don't know. I think it's a pretty look. And also like, you know, keeping the brows kind of simple. I'm not going crazy with them. I'm just going to run some brow gel through them really quick. It feels really dark in here. Just looks like I actually have some eyebrow. Pumpkin gets so excited. From about 4 o'clock, she starts, anywhere from between 4 to 4:30, she starts looking for my husband because she knows he gets off work around this time. He doesn't usually get home until like close to 6, days or nights in the evening. But this little dog starts looking for him at 4:30. Like, it's almost Papa time. It's almost time for Papa to get home. She loves her Papa so much. Let's do some highlighter on the face. Oh, you know something I haven't used in forever is this. And I just saw it sit in front of me. This is the e.l.f. Electric Mood. It's just a gloss, like a cheek gloss product. Let's pop some of this on. I haven't used this in forever. And I think today is a perfect day to use it. It doesn't really have any pigment. It's just, you know, a glossy sheen. And since my hair is up, I gotta worry about nothing sticking in it. I'll just have a glowy cheek. Have a nice kind of glossy eyelid moment. Why not? Very Katie Jane Hughes. Oh yeah, it's nice sheen. I mean, it's just kind of dark in here. I don't think you can see it, but I have a nice sheen on my cheeks. I think that looks really pretty. It looks so dewy, and well, it is. It's a very soft glow situation. All right, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Yeah, every little like outside sound that Pumpkin hears, like a car out on the highway, which is we're in the back of the neighborhood, and she can hear a car, you know, all the way like out on the highway, and she runs to the door and looks, and she knows the sound of our car, but she's just like, Papa time. So like anybody leaving for work or getting home from work within the neighborhood, she is, ooh, is it Papa yet? She loves to play with him. And when he gets home, that's like her favorite thing. She runs to him, gives him cuddles, kisses, and then runs and grabs a toy, has to show him her toy, and then when he goes to change clothes or take a shower, she has to get on the bed, and you have to do silly times on the bed too, and lean over and give her huggies and do some hand game, and she has to squeak her toy at you. It's just a whole little pumpkin routine that we have. Taking the L'Oreal Telescopic Original. Oops, I think she hears a car. There she goes. Zoom, zoom, zoom. She might actually hear it. I don't know. I can't hear it. She's going to be pretty disappointed because we're not going to be able to bring her with us this morning. If we're just running to the coffee shop or something like that, we bring her along, and she loves that. And we bring her like to run little errands where one of us can wait in the car with her. She really enjoys going to the bank because the bank gives her bacon strips. And she likes to go to the coffee shop because they give her puppuccinos. Or they call them pup cups there. One day we stopped by and we didn't have her with us. And they asked where she was. They love her. They're like, where's your baby? I've got time to kill. I mean, the restaurant doesn't open until 7. And my husband's not home yet. So I'm just kind of farting around now. But yeah, plans for this week is a lot of filming. Got a lot to do on that front. Got a whole schedule written out for myself, as you saw me writing. We have a birthday party this weekend for friends' kids. You know, the usual stuff. Other than that, I don't think we'll be going to any bars this weekend. I think that was the 2 weekends in a row. I'm like, girl, my social battery is gone. But I'll go to a kid's birthday party and hang out. And odds are we'll probably end up at a bar. A reminder again that I don't really drink anymore or anything like that. I just go and hang out and drink soda. So I'm not like going to bars getting hammered every weekend or anything like that. I really do just sit there and drink Diet Coke. I am incredibly boring. Half the time I'm just staring at my phone, reading. That's not planned though. This weekend though is a children's birthday party. And that's about it. And that's usually not the most exciting thing in the world, but I love these little kids. They're my friends, really close friends. 2 little girls, and their birthdays are really close together, so it's kind of a joint party. I always go to their birthdays. So I do need to get them a little present this week. And I kind of want to get something for their mom, too. She's having a little bit of a rough go. It seems like all the stress of the last, few years has finally caught up to her, and it's just a lot. I also decided that I needed black nails this week. Just felt like it. Spring? Who is she? We don't know her around here. We're apparently wearing charcoal gray thermal shirts and having black nails and look like it's winter. As it's chilly outside still. In the afternoon it gets warm. It gets warm enough in the afternoon to where you start to think, is it getting hot in here? Should I turn the air on? And then by the time evening rolls around, it's like, no, I'm not even going to bother turning the air on because I'm just going to get cold and then be all, I'm cold. Because I'm always kind of cold. I guess I'm cold-natured these days. Thank you, thyroid. That is something that developed. What am I doing? What am I looking for? I'm going to take some of this blush maybe on my lips. Ooh, that's pretty. Hey, that looks nice. But yeah, I really enjoy Naomi John's content. She was really funny. I'm not so much into the food videos. I've never been one to enjoy food videos or that kind of content. But I love her fashion videos and the makeup videos and doing her hair. That's what I sign up for, is that kind of stuff. I really don't like mukbang videos or eating videos. It gives me the icks. I'm taking a little bit of the Rose Comfort just for something a little juicy. Alright, there we are. The hair, there's really not much I can do with it because it's full of oil, full of rosemary oil. So we're just gonna let it just be. Very simple, clean look. And yeah, it's kind of the thing I like to just throw on to get out the door. Looking for. I want to put a little bit of this. This is the Went Wild Mega Stick and When the Nude Strikes. Toucharoo. Brighten the eyes up. But yeah, what other than makeup, what kind of content do you guys enjoy watching on YouTube? I'm always curious about that. Like, I like to watch house tours. That's something I really enjoy, like watching model house tours and like spec homes and all that. I love watching that kind of content. I get burnt out on like mystery boxes and that kind of stuff. Like, that's not my favorite thing to watch. I don't like food content really, unless it's Sophia Nygaard, it's not always the case. It grosses me out sometimes. I'm not into like unboxing content too much. Occasionally. I like watching house tours, and I love makeup content still. Makeup content's what I really enjoy. I really like makeup artists' channels. But I also really enjoy vlogs. Like, I love Taylor Wynn's vlogs, Coffee Break with Danny, Jamie Genevieve's vlogs. Who else? Michelle Wong is just always my favorite, pretty much. She can do a video about anything and I'll watch it. I'm just curious, like, what other subjects do you guys like to watch on YouTube? I like to watch, like, stuff about tech. I watch things like that, like, in, like, podcasts about, like, technology, and occasionally I'll listen to, like, the news and, like, current events stuff, like a little bit of politics in there, just because I like to know what's going on, because I'm nosy. I'm an incredibly nosy person and can't stand to not know what is up. But it's usually just, like, most of the time I just look at, like, Twitter to get that, just to see, like, news articles, and I'll just read them. But I've logged out. My Twitter got logged out on my computer, and I haven't logged back in because I don't feel like trying to remember what my password is. So, yeah, I'm just curious what do you guys watch, and like what creators you enjoy. Let me know down below, because I'm always interested in finding new people to watch on here, and yeah, just some new content. I like canceled like all my subscription services except for HBO because it came with our internet or something for free, so we don't have to pay for that. And so we have HBO Plus, but like the rest of the streaming services I realized I wasn't using, so we just canceled them. And the only things that really me and my husband both use are YouTube. We watch everything on there. So yeah, it's like I need some more creators maybe to fill in the gaps, because sometimes I do run out of stuff to watch, or I just don't feel like watching like makeup all the time. Sometimes I just want to watch something else. I like home improvement and home decorating videos. I do enjoy that kind of content a lot. And yeah, I like house tours. I really enjoy watching those. I get ideas for Sims from that. And I like to watch Sims content. I like to watch speed builds. That's something I like to watch before I go to bed. And occasionally I will get really fixated into pimple popping videos, and it's like a weird addiction, and I can't stop watching it for like a month, and then I'm like, nope, I don't want to see it ever again for a while, and then I'll be like, I can't stop watching it. It's a weird thing. I don't know why I'm like that, but it is. But if my stomach feels slightly off, I'm like, nope, can't stand it, don't want to see it. But I'll literally stay up all night like watching that. It's like, what is wrong with you? Why are you watching pimple videos, you weirdo? But I don't know. It's just that's my kind of ASMR. I can't stand like actual ASMR videos. The tippy tappies and the clicky clackies and the whispering, I can't stand it. It does the opposite to me that most people like, or like people who like ASMR say it gives them like this warm tingly feeling. It does the opposite to me. It gives me the icks. It's like, nope, stop tapping on that. And I also really hate when people yell at the camera. That irks me, like the TikToks and stuff where people are like, oh my god, that, not to color out, but the Michaela type in your face, I just cannot stand it. It bothers me so much. I do not want to be screamed at when I open an app on my phone. But the pimple popping videos, that's like ASMR to me. It's so weirdly satisfying. And I don't understand it myself. But like, it's been like 2 months since I've watched one. I'm like, I don't care anymore. But then I'm like, oh yeah, remember I used to like obsessed with that? Maybe we should go fall down the rabbit hole and watch a ton of more pimple popping videos for 6 hours straight or something. We got like podcast recommendations. Let me know those too down below. Like just whatever you're into. I'm curious because I just need more content to watch. Okay, I'm sleepy. I'm like, do I want to go to Cracker Barrel? I could go to IHOP. It's already open, but also it's a risky game going to IHOP. I can manage waiting an hour for Cracker Barrel because my husband will probably get home, want to take a shower, and then yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in a little while. I'll show you my cheat meal today of what I get for breakfast. Shoot, what? No, it's not this weekend. It's the next weekend that we have a dinner. But anyway, yeah, I'll show you my little cheat meal. I'm thinking chicken fried steak is what it's gonna be because that's like my favorite thing ever. Even though I can get healthier options at Cracker Barrel, I'm like, I don't want the chicken fried steak because your girl's been eating clean and healthy for days, for like a month now. I deserve a little treat here and there. All right, I'll see y'all in a little while. Hello. Hello. Good morning. I'm about to go to bed. I did this look today. I call it Rage Against the Pollen because the allergies have got me. Look how red my nose looks. Yeah. Anyway, it's time to remove the makeup. And I'm actually drinking coffee still. Don't judge. We don't judge each other's coffee habits over here. But I want you to look at this. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest little sausage girl? I don't know how it happened, but it happened, and I think it is very cute, and I love her. But anyway, it's time to get this makeup off. So first thing I'm gonna do is put my hair out of the way. We're having some nice curls today, though. It's a good wavy curly day. Like all of it's like kind of doing pretty good, mostly. A couple of wonky bits, but not bad. But I had a vision for a look of doing like a coffee brown lip and a yellow eye. So here we are. My voice isn't working very well because allergies. So yeah. Anyway. We need to get this makeup off so we can go to bed. I got up at 7 o'clock last night. It is noon, so I'm getting back on my day schedule because I totally goofed my schedule up, obviously. Where big old silk scrunchie. All right, let me get this hair in its pineapple. Here we go. This is how I sleep with my hair. Just like this. In a little loose ponytail on top of my head, and it works well enough for me and keeps it from getting all messed up during the night. Okay, first thing I need to do is get these lashes off. Also, this look did come out like really good. I was doubting it for a minute there. Once I put these lashes on, I was like, oh, we're here. this is the look. But anyway, oh, glue this on good. Let's get those little buddies off. I don't remember what style these are. You don't even have to ask anymore. They're always gonna be Kiss lashes because they're my favorite lash brand and they send me PR. I think those are from like the Meredith Duxbury collection. That's her name, but I don't remember what style. Just gonna push that back. All right, next I'm gonna take some of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Balm. This has hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides. I've just started trying this one out, so we're gonna see how it goes with removing all of this. I matched my towel. This one does have a really nice texture. Is this too much? It's probably too much. Whatever. It's very, like, goes to like almost an oil. Feels very nice. And it has a really nice scent. This is when we start to look like the Joker. I just gotta push it into my lashes just to like melt the lash glue and mascara. Thumbnail. Okay, got my damp rag here. It really does have a lovely fragrance. The e.l.f. Melt stuff. They do a pretty good job. As good as any of them do. It's not doing amazing on the mascara, but the rest of the face, it took everything off like super easy. I'm gonna wash the rest of this off. I do always double cleanse just about, and today is no exception, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that with my Dr. Dennis Gross face wash, because that's what's by my sink. Alright, we are cleansed. A little mascara remnant, nothing big, not a big deal. Not worried about it. So far, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Let's do a little bit of toner. Keep forgetting to bring my new package of cotton rounds in here, but I do have a makeup eraser. I mean, theoretically, this should work like a reusable toning pad. Judgment-free zone. Oh, no. Everything just kind of was right off of it. Whatever. It'll get the job done. I'm using my fresh Deep Hydration Facial Toner. Let's see how this would work. I have a couple of reusable cotton pads in here somewhere. They're in the basket with all my other washcloths and makeup erasers. I think that did fine. That did fine. Okay. Do a little bit of touch of essence because I'm trying to use it up because there's only a small amount left of this. We're not going to use that. Alright. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Also, another thing I'm trying to finish up, these little Brock ampules. I got 3 left. Well, 2 after this one. Go ahead and pop that on. These are Retinol Correction Line Smoothing Night Serum capsules. I finally tinted my brows. I did that today. I've been very productive. I just haven't vlogged. I've got some content edited. I did a bunch of description boxes. All that jazz. And it is, yeah. And I played Sims for a little while. I washed my hair, styled it, filmed a video, filmed 2 reels, 3 reels. So yeah, I've been a productive little bunny. Okay. I got a new eye cream here from Drunk Elephant. This is the Ashaba Complex Eye Serum. This has 0.1 retinol, 3% caffeine, and copper peptides. Since it has retinol, I'm going to incorporate this in my nighttime as a nighttime eye cream. So get this little pumperoo out. It's in the cute little packaging that they do. And lightly apply some of this on the under eyes. So my nighttime skincare routine's been a little bit getting changed up a little bit because I've used up a bunch of my products. So I'm kind of working out my new one. So this will be the new eye cream for sure. I think I've pulled a new retinol to use once I finish the rock one up. Pumpkin sneezing. She's sneezing, has allergies. I've got the allergies. Husband's got the allergies. We're just very allergy heavy over here. Okay, that one, I wouldn't call this one like a super hydrating under eye cream. That one just really more sinks in like a serum would. So yeah, if you have dry under eyes, I'd follow that with something hydrating. That definitely just soaks in. Gently pat on under eye along orbital bone morning and night. And then of course use a SPF with it. Let's try to see where are some of the claims here. This is a smoothing eye cream formulated with a gentle but effective dose of 0.1% vegan retinol, 3% antioxidant-rich caffeine, and copper peptides to visibly reduce signs of aging around the eyes, such as fine lines, wrinkles, puffiness, while delivering lightweight moisture for a rested, more youthful appearance. Yeah, well, I think if you have oilier skin, you definitely enjoy that because it really just soaks in and totally disappears. But it does look nice. My under eyes do look good. Like they feel really good and hydrated. Okay, so maybe yeah. But I think if you have really particularly dry under eyes, I would put a little bit of just a moisturizing under eye cream with that. That's just me and what I would do if I had drier skin. So some of the products that I'm currently going to be incorporating now, that I'm used up all my stuff, I'm almost done with this Dermalogica Power Bright Overnight Cream. And this is a dark spot fading product, like for like sun damage and, you know, breakouts and such. And I also have this from Dermalogica, which is a retinol oil. And this is an active, and it's a kind of an oily serum. There's a hair cut on it. So this I think will be nice to kind of maybe do like a skin cycling type of thing with. So maybe I'll use this some every other night. And then I was thinking of alternating it with the Spare Minerals 10% phytoretinol night concentrate, which is more hydrating. So yeah, maybe we'll just cycle these two. And because my skin's just feeling like I need a little more moisture, even the last couple of days I felt like stupid oily. My skin doesn't know what to do. But I have particularly been a little bit drier, and I was doing like, you know, some masks and stuff. And yeah, so I think just as a nice barrier product, I'm going to use the Acid Mantle Repair from Lord Jones. It's kind of a finishing product. And like something to kind of seal in the whole situation. And I do have my Biossance Vitamin C Rose Oil that I'm going to kind of cycle in as well, just depending on the night. So I think that's going to be kind of the balance. One night I'll do this product, one night I'll do this product, and alternate the oils in. Extra, definitely. I have a lot of skincare, so I think for today, I've done that cream. I've done my Rock Retinol that's almost done. I think we'll go over just the Dermalogica Power Bright now. And we'll put some of the Biossance Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil over top. This is super hydrating, so I'm not going to do the Acid Mantle Repair, because this in the oil will be plenty hydration. The Acid Mantle one, I'm just kind of keeping around in here depending if my skin really feels like it needs it, like if I've done like a chemical exfoliant or something, you know. So my skin is feeling a little sensitive because I've dermaplaned with it, and sometimes it makes my skin feel a little irritated. So I might put just a touch of the acid repair one too. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm very sleepy too, so my brain's not quite with it. Let's put a touch of Spiosens in. This is a very like fast absorbing oil. It's not quite as, it's not a rich, thick oil. It's very thin. And I feel like it sinks in really well. So it's not like heavy feeling. Like it's one, before I got on my thyroid medications, I was actually using during the day because my skin was a lot drier. But that was one of the biggest changes with addressing the thyroid situation, was my skin changed. I went from being like normal to dry, to sometimes very dry, to normal combo oily, sometimes a little dry, sometimes really oily, sometimes just balanced. But last couple of days, my skin's been incredibly oily without me even putting anything on it, or without, you know, putting any creams or anything that would make it feel that way. Like just within like for example, I took a bath at about, I can't remember what time, probably around midnight. I took a bath, you know, like had washed my face and everything in the bath as well. 30 minutes later, my skin felt oily again, and it's not hot outside or anything. It's still so pretty chilly. This oil feels really, really soothing, and it's got the rose hips in it, which is one of my favorite skincare products. I like retinol and I like rose. Those are kind of my favorite skincare ingredients. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on because I did dermaplane, but I'm only putting like a tiny bit because I know I'll get surface dryness if I don't. Just in the areas where I'm feeling a little bit irritated. Yeah, there's an owl hooting during the day, like it is noon right now, and that little fella has been woo since like 8 o'clock this morning. I thought it was in my husband's video game, and I asked him, I was like, "Is there an owl in your game?" He's like, "No." So yeah, it's an owl outside because I hear it now and I'm in the bathroom. I could tell, like, am I just really sleepy and hallucinating sounds? By the way, our breakfast date was delicious. And gummy sushi. How cute were those? I had to because they were so adorable. They had Lunchable gummies, which I'm kicking myself that I didn't get for my friend's girl's birthday. They had gummy wieners, like hot dog weenies. I can't believe I didn't buy those. As much as I laugh at jokes with actual, like, Oscar Mayer wieners. Like, I don't know, any reel that involves a hot dog, I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off at it. Or picture. Why did I not buy the gummies? I'm gonna have to go back to Cracker Barrel for that. Just for that. Unless I see those somewhere else at another store. Okay. Skin is properly cared for. Now before I go to bed, and since I just washed my hair, I'm gonna just do a little bit of dry shampoo. This is Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. Smells like a vet. Looks like you just like crawled out of a crypt with the hair situation, but it works really well. Just hit the perimeter of my head. Okay. I'm and let that just chill. I know, my husband is a lucky, lucky man. But I go to bed covered in oily products with my hair up like this and smelling like I just came back from a trip to the vet. So, I mean, how could you not, like, wife me up, right? Okay, I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm gonna brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna climb in bed. But I'm only laying that much left. I'm gonna finish it. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.